What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want.
How about you? Like and subscribe.
Welcome back to Soulstone Survivors, and I gotta tell you, I've took it upon me to play this game off screen quite a lot lately because it works perfectly well on the Steam Deck, and it's just a whole lot of fun to just sit on the couch, Steam Deck in hand, and just play this game. Now, we have a few characters that we can unlock, but I will unlock them one after another because I just want to show different characters in different games, in different videos. Thing is, this is the last one we unlocked, the Elementalist, and I said I would try it. And that's what I'm gonna do. And as you can see, I have not played, I have not gotten any of the other characters, and I have not played the Elementalist yet. So this is basically my first look. We have upgraded the skill tree quite a bit. I'm not gonna go through all of it. I still haven't really looked at runes. I maybe should, but whatever. Or I think I still cannot because I need to unlock this here, but whatever. Blacksmith, there are now 2 characters that I have on the new prestige level or whatever it is. Level 10. Which now means that in the blacksmith, I think I can... Wait, select this character, go to the blacksmith, but not for the sentinel. Yeah, I could get the new weapon, which is... we're gonna take a look at later on. Now we're gonna go jump in with the Elementalist and fight. I also 100%ed every... all of the 5 areas, and as you can see, I also finished 3 of them in Curse level 1. Now I'm gonna show you what Curse level 1 is in this one. So we got curses that just make the game a bit harder. We got reduces all healing received by 12%. Explosive goblins will now appear early in the match. Elite enemies now spawn 10% more frequently, and every time you kill an enemy there's a 10% chance of a meteor falling near your position. This one is very interesting in my opinion. We now get more Soulstones, but of course things are harder, technically. But with the meteorite, the funny thing is, I never once got hit. Like, I have never once... okay, that is a cool attack. I have never once gotten hit... wait a second, what is that? Death protections. Oh yeah! 1 time per match. If I would get killed, I come back with 50% health. Which, in my opinion, pretty good. Now, this attack is awesome because it is an AoE. And this is the meteorite. Because we killed an enemy. There is a chance after we kill an enemy that there is a meteorite falling near our position. It's never ever falling on our position. It's always near our position. Which makes this so weird because so far, and I've played this a lot in like recent days, so far I never once got hit by a meteorite. It's always the enemies that got hit. Like, because I as far as I can see, like, my goodness, that is actually a really good attack. Or do they not take any damage? I'm not quite sure, but I've never been hit even once. Okay, I think, like, Thunderclap, really strong. But I think we're gonna go just with Frontal type or Bolts. Let's go with Frostbolt, why don't we? What I really want is some more things like, I don't know, we're gonna go with Touch of Ice, chance of applying slow. What I would really want is stuff like, what's it called? Chain Lightning. And just more things that jump from enemy to enemy, like our regular attack. Let's go with a damage modifier. Because, like, this beam is really, really cool. Also, I think we should probably be able to increase the duration. That would be fun. Chain Lightning, there it is. Just more things to completely take out groups of enemies all at once. I love that our regular attack is basically chaining to other enemies. Plus then chain lightning, it's just a whole lot. We're gonna increase our damage by 20 and getting rid of a little bit of movement speed. Which means as soon as possible we want to get some movement speed back. Because it's pretty deadly to be slow in this game. Like over time. There are some Void Lords and all. Attack speed, cast frequency for chain lightning, that's great. Just shoot chain lightning way more often. Frostbolt is decent, mostly because it pierces. But I gotta say, not a huge fan. Like it's useful. I'm not gonna put it away at the first possibility. Summons a large glacier over a random enemy. You know what? Sure, let's go ice and lightning for now. And we want attack speed. Yes, cast frequency modifier. That I think doesn't mean that it deals damage more often or faster. It just means that it is up on cooldown or off cooldown more often, right? I think so. Let's reduce enemies' movement speed even more. Why not? That's actually pretty good. I think just increasing or getting more levels doesn't make the slower. I think it's just the chance gets higher. But it's still pretty good. Alright, we kinda... As good as our regular attack is, in this case right now, we're not really great. Okay, I like Doom here. That's generally a really good attack in my opinion. I like Doom because we keep on just chaining to other enemies. Multicast. Ooh, 60%. Yes, please. Which just means there are some enemies that get Doom on them, and we all know that once an enemy takes enough damage that would activate their Doom, Doom instantly triggers and kills them. So let's just go for more Doom possibility. Which just means that there are some enemies around. Ah, Thunderstrike is so good. Shadow Bolt is good, Void is good. Don't know which of them I want. I think I'm gonna go for the Void. Here we want to go with Agile. Oh, damn. Shadow damage increase or frontal damage increase? I want frontal increase. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Arcane Beam. You know what? That would actually be really good. Because now we have two beams at the same time that fire in the direction that we look at. That is really good. Wait, does it also do Doom? No, exposed. Damn. That's pretty good. Now, like I said, we apply Doom, and any damage that brings the enemies... let's go Leviathan again. That might be bad, it might be what kills me, but still. Any damage that brings the enemy beyond the point where they would be killed by Doom damage, it instantly kills them. So if they, like, 90% of their health is already Doom, and you just hit them with a single chain lightning, and we got a lot of chain lightning. I kind of like all of that. You know what? Screw ice. Screw ice, we're gonna go lightning and shadow. Like, it doesn't really matter that we just take the same elements. I just like the attacks. Agile, yes, we want more speed. It's only 10%, but still. Also, just something I want to see. Fires continuously in the direction, it just doesn't say how long. Because it has a 4.6 second cooldown, but it doesn't say how long the beam goes. Okay. What? Oh, I never seen that. Call lightning. Summon a total of 7 lightning strikes away from you that quickly converge to your position. Huh. That sounds fun, but I'll keep what I have right now. Damage increase or cast frequency. Let's increase the damage. Like the... Ooh, damn. More EXP, that's always great. The combination of Void, which pulls enemies together as it is basically a black hole, and the Death Vortex, which just slowly moves around, dealing damage and applying doom to enemies. Wait, does it even... No, it doesn't deal damage itself, so it just increases the doom. Yeah, damage increase here. That is such a great combination of abilities, because it just keeps the enemies basically still while the vortex or whatever just completely deals with them. Okay, that's multicast in this case is great. Having 2-3 voids, multicast of shadow. Wait, aren't you not? Oh, you're arcane, not shadow. Damn. I would like all of these, but I'm gonna go with agile just because we neglected it a little bit thanks to stuff like Leviathan, which we're still gonna do again, so now we're a bit slower again. But yeah, look at the health bar of the boss. You can see the little bit of doom here, and I fought bosses with like doom builds where it's like from here to here it was completely purple, which means you basically only have to get them to here, or like deal this much damage in order to kill them. Increase critical chance by 15. Sure. I think even Doom can critically hit. I think. Which would just mean it just deals like double Doom damage or whatever. And he's gone. We want 5% more damage, or do we want a more Doom? Sure. Just increase our chance for Doom. Arcane power, awesome, but right now I don't really care for that. Multicast, anything lasting. So everything but the 2 lightning abilities. I'll take it. Like, look at how many enemies we hit at a single time. Area of effect, oh yes, please. Area of effect for lightning strike is awesome. I've had a run, I think yesterday, where the lightning strike actually, like the area of the lightning strike hit the whole screen when I was in the middle of it. Area of effect increases area modifier. Yes, it just spreads. Yeah, we had double cast and it just spreads doom. It just spreads doom more and more, which, like I said, makes it is like the enemies have less HP. By the way, I'm not gonna read through all of the attacks anymore, as you might have noticed, because I feel like this game is best when it's just quick, to the point chaos, and just taking time, really thinking about, oh, this would be good with this. It's just something that kind of takes me out, and I would assume takes you as the viewer out as well. So if you want to know what things do, if you don't already know, basically, feel free to pause at any time. I just say that oh yes, increase the damage of Arcane Beam, yes please. I just for myself won't do anymore. Okay, that's the one that I really hate, because it has the stupid beam that he's gonna do right about now. But if you're right behind him, there's no problem at all. I mean, look at the damage. I don't care for that. Area of effect, yes please. And the thing is, with Void and with the Storm, we basically can run around wherever we want, because those attacks attack random enemies, same as the Lightning Strike. More attack speed, sure. Okay, yeah, this attack is mostly why we really want more movement speed. And if we can later on get more dashes, that would also be very useful. Area of effect, powerful strike, cast frequency. I think I want just more damage right about now. Bigger effect, area of effect, great, don't get me wrong. Ooh, yes, movement speed. Like, look at all that. we don't even see half of the screen because there are so many void things that continuously do damage and apply doom, while the vortex also applies doom. It's just fun. It's just really, really fun, at least for me. I don't care. Crit chance, sure. How much crit chance do we have? 35%. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Also, one more thing. Basically, two more things that we upgraded off screen. I'm gonna show you the next time I'm leveling up, but we have rerolls and I think banishes. Which means whenever we level up and we don't like what we see, we don't like our options, we can just reroll them up to 5 times to just get different options. Or I think we also have a banish, which means we can say, okay, this one I will never, reroll, just give me 3 new ones. And banish is just like, let's say Touch of Ice, never show me Touch of Ice again. Which right now I don't mind, I like Touch of Ice. We're gonna go with critical damage modifier, sure. Like all 3 of them were decent, but nothing to write home about. I was debating in my head about rerolling, but I just think like crit damage is not bad, especially since we are over 30% crit chance. There are the explosive goblins that come with the curse. Like, I don't notice the curses, is the thing. Ooh, multicast for Shadow. It's only 2 attacks, but those 2 attacks, if they multicast, it's just the most fun, the most chaotic. Okay, where is the freaking ice guy? I don't even see him on the map. Up there still, okay. And he gone. Okay, I want, first of all, to kill a few of these enemies, but also to get that and level up. Area effect, do we just go for bigger void, whatchamacallits, storms? The answer is yes. Bigger tornadoes to apply more doom. Look at the void. Look at how it pulls enemies together. And if you are lucky enough for a multicast on it and just get 2, 3 void like black holes, then there is literally no enemy that can move. And it's just, that's awesome. Okay. We are, and it's gonna sound weird saying that now, but we are quite slow with going through this. Because lately I've been quite fast. I think the fastest I did was killing 5 Lords of the Void in, I think, 8.5 or close to 9 minutes. Multicast on Shadow, yes please. That's, like I said, that's the most fun. Look at that. Look at the purple in their health bars. And we just shoot some more Chain Lightning. 1 Chain Lightning just kills because they have accumulated so much Void. Or so much Doom. That's it, not Void. Okay, last Lord of the Void right now. Wherever they are, they're after me. Oh, it's the spin to win one. I don't mind that because that one is quite easy to get away from if you have at least a little bit of movement speed or multiples of your dash. That's also good. Speaking of movement speed, we're gonna take some more. Just try our best to keep our attack on the boss. Like I would have thought that, oh, that's so much. I would have thought that our regular, like, lightning beam would deal more damage, or would deal, because it is just damage over time constantly. I thought it would melt them way more, or way faster. Go with Powerful Strikes, just 5% more, or I think 10% more damage we just got, because it was green. Ouch! We are close to being killed. That sucks, especially since we heal less. So whenever we find a healing stone, it doesn't really heal us a whole lot. All we need to do right now is survive this one lord. Oh no. We just have to survive with 10 health and kill that one guy. That one boss. If we kill him, the round's over. And we killed him. Round's over. Give me all of that. We're just gonna increase this one. And now we choose a portal. And I gotta be honest, I would really like to keep going. This the red one just brings you into the next area, the next map, and makes stuff a bit harder. That's fun. The other one, the purple one, I've never tried, but I think, like by the looks of it, it's an infinity symbol. I think it's just the same again and again and again and again. We are going to go into the main menu now. And I'm gonna tell you why. I would like to keep going, but I feel a little bit lightheaded. I haven't had enough to eat today. So I think we're just gonna keep it at a short video, short enough video. And I think what I want to do I want to go for the paladin next time, or paladin costs 5 blue things. I have 20 vile soulstone, and this one costs 3 wicked soulstone. Since we just had the elementalist, we're gonna go for the paladin. Wait, we also would have the assassin as a hateful soulstone. No, I want to go for the paladin. Next time, we're gonna go for the paladin. Anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.